Welcome back to Dr. Liu's VCE Biology. Today's topic is responding to genetic changes in a population over time, as presented in the 2024 Victorian Certificate of Education, VCE, Biology exam. Let's learn together. If teachers, parents, or students notice mistakes in my explanations, please provide me with your feedback. Scientists studied how tibia size changed in two separate mouse populations over 20 generations. In each of two cages, 14 pairs of mice bred. After each generation, the offspring's tibia length was measured. For cage X, 14 random pairs of mice were selected to breed the next generation. For cage Y, 14 pairs of mice with the longest tibias were chosen to breed the next generation. This experiment investigates the effect of selection on tibia length. Therefore, the method of selecting mice to return to the cage is the independent variable, and the tibia length is the dependent variable. Option A is incorrect because gene flow, which requires interbreeding between populations, did not occur, as the mouse populations, cage X and cage Y, were kept separate. Option C is incorrect because while the populations were separated, they remained the same species, so allopatric speciation, evolution into a new species due to geographical separation, did not occur. Option D is incorrect because the experiment did not involve external environmental selection pressures, like food or predators, that would favor different tibia lengths. Option B is correct because the random selection of mice in cage X, combined with the small population size, suggests that observed changes could be due to genetic drift, random changes in allele frequencies over time. Scientists use selective breeding in cage Y, manipulating the gene pool through non-random mating by ensuring only mice with the longest tibias reproduced in the next generation. This section, worth 3 marks, 2.5% of the total 120 marks, consists solely of 3 multiple-choice questions, questions 28 to 30. There are no short answer questions in this part. The multiple-choice questions focus on an experiment examining genetic changes in mouse populations over 20 generations, specifically the effect of selection on tibia length. 2 populations were studied, cage X. Mice were returned randomly, representing a control group. Cage Y, only mice with the longest tibias were returned, representing a group under selective pressure. Question 28, independent and dependent variables. This question identifies the method of selecting mice, independent variable, and tibia length, dependent variable. Question 29, changes in tibia length, cage X. This question explores factors, e.g., gene flow, genetic drift, allopatric speciation, environmental selection pressures, that could cause changes in tibia length in cage X. Question 30, selective breeding, cage Y. This question attributes significant changes in tibia length in cage Y to selective breeding, where only mice with the longest tibias were allowed to reproduce. If you need my help, please add me on WeChat or WhatsApp and send me an email. Thanks for your attention. Please note Dr. Liu's VCE Physics channel, Dr. Liu's VCE Chemistry channel, and Dr. Liu's VCE Biology channel.